Alright, it's Ethan from Crested Geckos, and I'm showing the whole collection update for April 2017. This is part 1 of 2. This right here is obviously the male red cream flame, and I might take him out. I'll let him jump on me, but I don't think I'm gonna handle him. But make sure he doesn't get out. You can see I'm gonna get a zoom in. This dude. See him? He gets like a dark red. It's like a rust color, but it's a nice red. It's not like a red that looks like a brown. In person, it's like more red. Yeah. So he has the drippy trait, if you can see, right there on the sides of his dorsal. That's called the drippy trait when it drips down off the dorsal. It's fringed legs, those white line right there. It's a pretty big crest. He has a blushing trait, which is underneath his chin is really bright orange. And I'm gonna just put him in here so I could go bring him to his house, his little setup. But yeah, that was him. What you got there? It's really nice. See, alright, let me zoom into that. See the orange under his chin? You can't see it. See that? Yeah, that's the blushing trait. Alright, now I'm gonna bring out the next one. This one's in shed, by the way. The next one, he's not in shed, but the next one will be in shed. Alright, be right back. Okay, so now here is he's shedding. Sorry about that. I'm gonna show you him actually in the next update, the part 2. I'll give a little update on him, but I'm gonna just show him now too. This is the darkened cream high contrast harlequin. It doesn't say darkened cream here, but it is darkened cream. And I'm telling you this right now, he's the craziest eater I have. He was, when we first got him, which was exactly a week ago, literally exactly 1 week ago. He was 25 grams, 26 grams, like 25 point, I don't know. It doesn't, like, my scale doesn't give point, like, it just says, like, 25, and that's it. It doesn't say 25 point, and then whatever number. Weighed him today, and it turns out he's 33 grams. He eats like a champion, because like I think the owner before, he only had one Crested Gecko. I wasn't there when my brother bought him. My brother just decided to buy him. Ooh, I got a little scared right there. What the hell's going on? So my brother just like when we were in the expo, he just like walked away from me, and then he told me he liked this one, and he got it. And then the guy only had one Crested Gecko, which was this one, and I noticed it was really skinny. It was nice in color, you know, it's like perfect for breeding. Crests aren't too big, but still big enough to, I think, to get some nice babies, like nice crest. And hey, it was really skinny, pretty dehydrated. So I fed him that first day, and he literally cleared a whole Gatorade cap or Powerade cap. I'm gonna try to show you the cap right now. This whole thing right here, whole bottom, no joke. You can even see the bottom of the thing. That's how filled it was. Ate the whole entire thing. And then it was crazy. I was like he ate so much, and I was like, the guy that had him did not take care of him right. And I have him in a 30 quart setup right now. Probably definitely will up his size, but that's a setup right there. Pretty decent. It's good enough. We'll be changing them though. Alright, and that's it. Let him put him back and let him shed. Alright, so here's the female orange tiger Dalmatian. You guys should know her name. Her name is Siberia. Oh, by the way, the red cream flame male, his name is Fuego. And this is his mate. Well, gonna be his mate, Siberia. She's a little jumpy. I hope she doesn't sneeze. I don't like when they sneeze. She's gonna fly up probably. But gotta be ready for that. I'm gonna try to let her just relax there. Now she is about like 44 grams. about. Let me see, I'm gonna get her. Block her. I don't want to mess with her too much, she's stressed. Here's the napkin. Alright, so I want to just sit there. I'm trying to get it to focus. It's not focusing. Why is it not focusing? It's not, but she's like 6 grams without eggs. With eggs, like after she lays eggs, she's around 45, like 45 grams. With when she's like fattened up and like even if she doesn't have eggs in her, she's about like 49, 50 grams. Yep, that's her. I'm gonna bring up the 2 new females. Here is my female, not my brother's, my female, red, just like patternless red. It's a bicolor red. She's not fully fired up. I don't know, it's like kind of hard for me to fire geckos up, but sometimes I get it. She does have huge crests, and her name is I forgot her name like in the other video. Like I don't know, cause like you know she's new and I'm not gonna remember that well. But her name is Mercury because she is fast and like the Earth. I mean not the Earth, the world. Mercury. And hope she doesn't run out because she is lightning quick. Like I said, that's why I named her Mercury. I'm gonna zoom into her. She's not nowhere near fully fired up. She gets more red than that. That's her. She's really nice. She gets way more red, and I promise you that. I'm not even lying. Like she's like semi fired up. You've seen in the video before how red she gets. She gets very red. I just need to learn how to fire them up better. Maybe because I need to put a little bit warmer water. Room temperature water is like, I think it's kind of cold. Too cool for it. But her crests are huge. Like, look how big that crest is. Can't wait to pair her up with Fuego. Be a really nice pair. Very nice pair. But yeah, I love her to death. Yep. That was her. She has a huge head. And there she goes drinking. I really like her. Like I cannot like stop looking at her. That's water drips on her by those little white dots, like right over there. At the tip of my finger, that white dot. That one right there, and that one right there. Those are water drips. I really can't stand her. Like she is just like, oh my goodness. She's like 40 grams. Yeah, she is like gorgeous. And she's fully fired up. I'm gonna try to see like the best way to fully fire them up. I'm gonna try to find out how to do that because I really want to fully fire them up. Yeah, that was her. Now I'm gonna bring out my brother's one, Christian. You never seen Christian, but that's my other brother. You seen Evan in the video of how to handle a tame and more skittish crested gecko. Let me bring out his. And his is the same color, but it's just different. Doesn't look like this one. Alright. Okay, so this here is my brother's red. She's not fully fired up either, but she's pretty bright red right now. Cause she's hard to fire up. She is crazy. My Mercury, she calmed down way more, but she is in the hyper. I feel so bad. I do not plan on taking her out, obviously, because you see how crazy she is. Now look at the tail. It has a lot of Dalmatian spots, and there is some red spots on her. I might take her out, maybe. I'm thinking about it. Should I? I don't know. I'm gonna just leave her in there. But she is way crazy. Really always hyper. And that's her. I'm gonna go and put her back. Alright, so this is the end of the collection part 1. Now remember, I'm gonna update my other brother Evan's male, the high contrast dark and cream Harlequin male. I'm gonna update him, have 3 sheds. He is what do you call it? So he has no name. And yeah. Alright, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.